Hey everybody, this is Pastor Dave and Emmanuel, and I thought we would try a little something different for today. I thought, wouldn't it be fun if we could interview some of our fantastic leaders? And I know what you're thinking. Wait, you're at church by yourself. How could you interview anyone? But that's not true. We have with us today, yes,
Hey everybody!
Rebecca Ponto is here. And so I thought the two of us could just talk a bit about church and youth ministry and what's important about following after Christ and things like that. So anywho, I'm just going to start asking Becky some questions. So Becky, did you do youth group as a kid?
I did. I started youth group in 7th grade after my neighbors invited me to their church with them.
Okay. And how long were you part of that youth group?
Oh my. The youth group then was different because junior high we were off campus and it was a bigger group, and then senior high it was smaller.
Okay.
And so I did do youth group 7th through 12th grade, but we actually, there's a few of us that still keep in touch, and when tragedy has happened, she's called them and they all show up.
Okay.
So that's been really neat because our youth group is still there for each other.
Okay, so you made some relationships in the past,
Yeah,
years ago, and when tough times come, those friendships are still valuable.
they are, very much so.
Awesome.
I talked to the one girl for an hour and a half 2 days ago,
Okay.
and she's been implemental in my life and me and hers as well.
Okay.
So it's kind of cool.
Hey Becky, when did you next question. When did you become a follower of Christ?
When did I accept Christ? I accepted Christ. Well, I found an old New Testament that they hand out that had said that I did when I was in like 3rd grade, and I do not remember that at
Okay.
all. But when I accepted Christ, I was again in 7th grade. You guys most of you know that my mom died when I was in 6th grade. I was 12. And my neighbor across the street brought me to their church. And we would spend Friday nights there playing volleyball down in the gym.
Mm-hmm.
And I would go up into the sanctuary by myself sometimes because I just needed a little time. And one of the days I was by myself up there, all the lights off, and they have stained glass cross, and
Okay.
I accepted Christ there. But
Okay. And how old were you then?
I was 13.
Okay.
I
All
was
right.
13.
Okay, so you became a follower of Christ at 13, and why have you remained a follower of Christ all these years?
I think that for me, it became apparent when I had not gone to church for a couple of years, graduated, got married, and didn't not go because of anything that had happened. We just got out of the habit, and we didn't go. And there was something missing in my life. There was something missing, and I didn't know what it was. And I could just tell I wasn't me. And then I I decided to go back to the church where I had been going, and I went regularly. And after months, I discovered that's what I was missing. I was missing God in my life every day.
Okay.
And so from then on out, I've known that that is who I am. It's not something I do, it's who I am.
Okay.
And I need to have that in my life.
Okay. Great. Well, and how long have you been a youth leader here at Emmanuel?
With the youth group, I think this is my 3rd year. But prior to that, I did 5th and 6th graders for 19 years.
Okay.
But I had a heart change where when they talk about youth, which I never wanted to do because I didn't think I was smart enough, I didn't think I was fun enough.
Our youth are very smart.
They are. And I thought, how am I going to teach them anything? And but it kept stirring in me, especially when they went to start Awanas. And when he would talk about the Awana program, I was pretty excited about it. But when he'd talk about the youth, all of a sudden there was a stir in me, and I'm like, I can't leave 56ers. I've been doing it forever. I love that age group. It's important. And I just felt that I had to.
Okay.
And so I did leave, and I keep waiting to be told I'm too old.
Okay. That's great.
Too bad, I'm here to stay.
Do you have any favorite memories of youth over the last few years?
Of our youth group?
Yeah.
Oh, gosh. So many. Planet Wisdom, when we separated into small groups, they'd never done that before. The connections that we made there and the things that's huge. And when we are worshiping together during Planet Wisdom, that is just phenomenal to me. I love that. Events that we've done, oh, glory. I like the games. Weird.
Yeah.
I don't know. When we went out to eat at Five Guys, that was super fun.
Okay.
And just seeing everybody talking and being together. I think that's what I like the best is, even stepping back sometimes and I'll just watch. It's just because it brings my heart so much joy.
Yeah, good. Yeah, and it makes it tough now that we can't be together in the same room. I mean, it's fun meeting online, but it'd be wonderful if we could meet together.
This is not easy. And being a hugger, this is even worse.
Right.
Because the first thing I want to do when I see everybody the first time is I'm going to want to give you guys all hugs. And
yeah,
I can't. I'm at the hospital too much. I just don't feel like that would be a wise choice for me to do to you.
Yeah. Well, down the road, we'll get back to
down the road. You guys better watch out.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna be hug deprived.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna need help.
Okay. All right. Well, I don't know. I think that's probably
pretty good?
Those are all the questions I had.
Perfect.
We've been in we did John chapter 4 yesterday in our, we had a quiz on that in our time together online. So tomorrow we'll be looking at John chapter 5, and I think I just got a text. But anyway, we'll be in John chapter 5 tomorrow, and we miss you guys. Hope you're doing well, and we'll hopefully see you soon. Bye-bye. God bless.